Hello children, today let us see our 7th lesson fraction. In fraction, first let us define the fraction. Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. You can tell fraction as a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. Let us imagine this is a cake. This is a cake. We can tell this is one cake. Yes, one cake. Now what we are doing? We are cutting the cake in the middle. Yes. If you cut in the middle, what is happening? If you cut the cake in the middle, what is happening? We can cut the cake in two pieces. Yes, half of piece. Yes, no. We are cutting the cake like half of piece. Yes, half of piece we are taking. So what I am telling, this is the half and this also half. So the denominator, see now, it is the denominator and upside is the numerator. Likewise, in the cake, if we cut 4 pieces, now there is 4 part. 4 part means in the denominator 4 and the numerator 1. Yes, each part is 1 by 4. Each part is 1 by 4. Yes. Now see that. Now we can understand. Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is not a one full. Fraction is small piece. It is less than full. Fraction is less than full. See that this is the fraction and this is the fraction. Each one is fraction. Yes. Fraction is small part. Fraction is a part of a whole. So we can see here 2 part. See now we can see 2 part here. 1 by 4. Yes. We can see 2 part. Okay. We can see here. This part is known as the denominator. This part is the denominator. The downside number is denominator and the upside number, this is numerator. Denominator and numerator. It has 2 parts. Denominator and numerator. Now you can tell how to write, how the denominator is known. Denominator. See now, one full piece separated how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the denominator you have to write. So the full part, how many pieces it separated? How many pieces the total? And the numerator, how many pieces considered? Yes, only one piece we have taken. We are eating only one piece. So if we eat one piece, that is the numerator is one piece out of 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Yes, this is 1 by 4. So now this fraction is used everywhere. Yes, we are seeing the fraction everywhere like this number, like numerator and denominator everywhere we can see. So how to represent this fraction? We can see the number line. Yes, no? We can see the number line like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is the number line. Like this number line continues. Yes. So how to write the fraction in a number line? How to write a fraction in a number line? See, let us take one number here, 2 by 5. Yes, let this be, this is the fraction. 2 by 5 is the fraction. So represent this 2 by 5 in a number line. So first for this, see the denominator. Consider first the denominator. What is the number in denominator? It is 5. So what to do? First you draw one line. This is the number line. Yes, that this is the number line. Next one we have to take 5. Yes, 5 now. Now make 5 equal parts. Yes, like this. From here, you know, like 5 equal part. Make it separate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 parts separate. What is the denominator here? 5. Yes, no? So first one, the first is the 0 out of 5. Second is, this is the 1 out of 5. This is 2 out of 5. 3 by 5. 4 by 5. And this is 5 by 5. Yes? We can tell this 5 by 5, that is equal to 1. Yes? 0 by 5 how much? 0. This is 0 and 5 by 5 equal to 1. Yes? Now you understood? From 0 to 1 you are getting. First is 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5 and 5 by 5 equal to 1. Yes? So 2 by 5, where is coming 2 by 5? See the 2 by 5. 2 by 5, where is it? This is the number 2 by 5. So this is the answer, 2 by 5. Yes? Like this. Suppose if they given 3 by 7. So how many parts you have to separate? Like this you have to make 7 parts. Yes? 7 parts you have to make. This is the number line and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes? First part is 0 and last part is 1. Yes? Now in between 1 by 7, 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7. 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7. Yes? 7 by 7 equal to 1. 7 by 7. This is 7 by 7. And this is 0 by 7. Yes? So what is the, where is 3 by 7? 3 by 7 is, it is this. Okay? Understand? Okay, now let us go to our next concept. Okay, kinds of fractions. Kinds of fraction. Kinds of fraction. Different types of fractions there we are going to study. So among that we are going to see some kinds of fraction. First, proper fraction. First is proper fraction. Proper fraction. Proper fraction. Proper fraction. Okay, we are going to see this definition now. Fractions in which numerator is less than the denominator. Fractions in which numerator is less than the denominator. See that? See the numbers. Now compare the numerator and the denominator. Numerator, denominator. Yes, compare it. What is the any difference you can find out? See, the numerator is small and the denominator is greater. Small, big. Small, big. Yes, no? So the fraction numerator is less. Numerator is less than the denominator. Like this fraction is called proper fraction. Like this fraction are called proper fraction. Okay, all the numerator will be less than the denominator. Okay, so you can tell all this fraction is less than 1. Proper fraction will be always less than 1. Yes, this number is less than 1. Yes, this fraction is less than 1. Small part. This is not a one full part, not a whole number. Yes, it's a small number, small. Okay, smaller than a whole. Its length is less than 1. Yes, this kind of fraction is the proper fraction. Next one is the improper fraction. Improper fractions. See the improper fraction, just for opposite, proper to opposite is improper. Yes, just opposite. Proper, improper, just opposite only. See the improper fraction. We have improper fraction definition will go like this. Fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator. Yes, fraction in which numerator will be greater and denominator is smaller. I can tell numerator see the number 8 by 7 and see the number. Yes, fractions in which numerator is greater than the denominator. Yes, this kind of fraction is improper fraction. Okay, 1000 by 3. Yes, you can see the numerator. Now in the numerator all the numbers are big and the denominator number is small. Yes, big, small, big, small, big, small, like that. Okay, this kind of fraction is the improper fraction. Fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator. This is the improper fraction. The improper fraction will be greater than 1. Yes, it is greater than. The improper fraction will be greater than 1. It is more than full, more than whole. Yes, more than 1 full. Yes, like this. Greater than 1. Proper fraction we have seen and improper fractions we have seen, and next we are going to see mixed number. Next fraction is mixed number. Mixed numbers. Third is mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. We have seen like the numbers, no? 2 and 1 by 3, 3 and 1 by 2, we have seen like this number. Yes, this numbers is the mixed number. In the mixed number we can see two parts. Mixed number we can see two parts. 2, see 2 and 1 by 3. Yes, two parts there. One is the like 2 and 1 by 3. Yes, this part is known as the whole part. Whole number part. This is the whole number. Yes, this is the whole number, and this is the what number this is? This is the fraction number. There will be two, one full number and one fraction. One full number, one fraction, that is the mixed number. One full number and one fraction is the mixed number. Mixed fraction is the number, it consists two parts. One is whole number part and second one is fraction part. Two parts there. Okay, like this part is the mixed number. Okay, mixed number you can see two part. Yes, two part. This is the mixed number. And fourth definition is unit fractions. Unit fractions. unit fractions. In the unit fraction, the numerator will be 1 and denominator will be any number greater than 1. In the unit fractions, numerator will be 1, yes, and denominator will be greater than 1, yes. Numerator will be 1, denominator will be any number, yes, greater than 1. 1 by, this is the unit fraction, numerator 1 and denominator is any number greater than 1. This is the unit fraction. We can find the unit fraction, just see the numerator, all the numerator 1, 1, 1, okay, like this only. But denominator is greater than 1. This is the unit fraction. And next, fifth definition is unit fraction, like fraction. Fifth definition is like fractions. Like fractions. Like fractions. Here, like fraction definition is all the denominator will have the same number. If the denominator is same, that is the like fraction. See that 3 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7, 1 by 7. If the denominator is same, that is the like fraction. All the denominator is same here. Denominator is same, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yes, not different number. But numerator will be any number. But denominator is same number. If it is 7, all are 7. If it is 11, all are 11. If it is 1 or 2, all are the same number. Yes, denominator will be same number, that is the like fraction. Like fraction, it has the same denominator. And sixth last definition is unlike. Just opposite to like is unlike. Unlike fractions. What is the unlike fraction? Unlike fraction is denominator will be different number. Okay, not the same but different number. See that 2 by 8, 3 by 5, 1 by 7, 4 by 9. See, the denominator will be different number. 8, 5, 7, 9. If the denominator of different number, okay, not the same but different number, means that is the unlike fraction. Yes, just see the difference between those. Like fraction, same denominator, but unlike is different denominator. Okay, if a fraction it has different denominator, means that is the unlike fraction. Fraction that has different denominator, okay, that is the unlike fraction. Okay, today we saw the definition of fraction and the kind, and afterwards we saw 6 types of fraction and how to write the fraction in a number line. Yes, I hope you can understand this concept. It's very easy, and I request you to take the book and read this one more time and understand this, and we will see from tomorrow the exercise. Thank you.